Deep within a forgotten corner of the world lay Whisperwood. Ancient trees stretched towards the heavens, their leaves whispering secrets to the wind. Sunlight dripped through their branches, painting dancing patterns on the forest floor. A crystal-clear stream gurgled through the heart of Whisperwood, its waters teeming with life. The forest was home to a community of animals, all living in harmony. There were deer with eyes like melted chocolate, their hooves treading softly on the mossy ground. Squirrels with coats the color of autumn leaves chattered as they gathered nuts. Birds of every hue filled the air with their joyful melodies. Whisperwood was a symphony of nature, a testament to the delicate balance of life. The animals understood this balance. They cared for their home, respecting the trees, the stream, and each other. Life in Whisperwood was peaceful, a silent agreement of coexistence between all creatures. One day, a new sound broke the serenity of Whisperwood. It began as a distant rumble, growing louder with each passing moment. The birdsong faltered, the deer lifted their heads in alarm, and the squirrels scurried up the trees. Fear spread through the forest like wildfire. The rumble grew into a roar as giant machines tore through the trees. The ground trembled beneath the animals' feet. Trees that had stood for centuries toppled with a groan, their branches crashing to the forest floor, the air filled with the acrid smell of gasoline and sawdust. The animals watched in horror as their home was being destroyed. The once pristine stream was now choked with mud and debris. The air, once sweet with the scent of wildflowers, was thick with dust and pollution. The humans, for it was they who were responsible for this destruction, seemed oblivious to the havoc they were wreaking. Fear turned to anger, and the animals knew they had to act. They gathered for a council meeting beneath the wise old oak tree, its branches reaching out like protective arms. Ollie, the owl, with his wise and knowing eyes, presided over the meeting. His feathers were ruffled, a clear sign of his distress.
Our home is being destroyed. We must do something, but we must act wisely. Violence is not the answer.
The animals listened intently, their hearts pounding with a mixture of fear and determination. They'd always lived in harmony with nature, but now that harmony was under threat. Many ideas were shared, some filled with anger, others with despair. But through it all, Ollie listened patiently, his keen eyes missing nothing. Finally, when the last animal had spoken, Ollie hooted softly and the clearing fell silent once more. He had a plan that would appeal to the human sense of wonder, a plan that just might save Whisperwood. Section 4. Nature's Spectacular Show. We will show them the beauty they are destroying, Ollie declared. He outlined his plan, his voice calm and steady. Each animal had a role to play, a part in the grand performance that would unfold before the humans' eyes. The deer, with their graceful movements, would lead the humans deeper into the forest. The squirrels would use their knowledge of the trees to create a path marked by brightly colored mushrooms and berries. The birds, with their melodious voices, would fill the air with enchanting songs. The heart of Ollie's plan lay in a secret glade, hidden deep within Whisperwood. It was a place of ethereal beauty, untouched by the humans' destruction. A waterfall cascaded down a moss-covered cliff, creating a shimmering pool of water below. Fireflies danced in the twilight, their tiny lights painting patterns in the air. This was the magic of Whisperwood, the beauty that Ollie hoped would melt the humans' hearts. Section 5. A Change of Heart. The next morning, as the humans returned with their roaring machines, they found their path blocked by a group of deer. The deer stood firm, their eyes filled with a silent plea. Intrigued, the humans followed as the deer turned and, with slow, deliberate steps, led them deeper into the forest. The path led them through sun-dappled glades, alive with the sound of birdsong. Squirrels chattered from the branches above, showering them with a cascade of autumn leaves. The air was sweet with the scent of pine needles and wildflowers. The beauty of Whisperwood, enhanced by the animals' artistry, began to work its magic. Finally, as the sun began to set, the deer led the humans to the entrance of the secret glade. The humans gasped in wonder. The beauty of the scene before them took their breath away. The waterfall shimmered like 1,000 diamonds, the fireflies danced like fairies in the twilight, and a sense of peace settled over them. Section 6. Harmony restored. For a long moment there was silence. The humans stood mesmerized, their hearts touched by the magic of the forest. They had never seen anything so beautiful, so pure, so untouched by the hand of man. In that instant, they understood the true cost of their actions. The foreman, a burly man with calloused hands, was the first to speak. "We can't destroy this," he said, his voice rough with emotion. "This forest is too precious." And so it was. The humans packed up their machines and left Whisperwood, their hearts filled with a newfound respect for the natural world. The animals watched them go, their own hearts filled with relief and gratitude. Whisperwood was safe. They had saved their home not through violence or anger, but through the power of unity and the beauty of their world. As the sun set on Whisperwood, casting long shadows across the forest floor, the animals celebrated their victory. The message was clear: nature, in all its wonder, deserved to be protected, cherished and respected.